just because you're relatively new to this sort of training does not mean I'm going to go easy on you. There are some points that you may want to give up, go home, quit. There are some points that you may feel like dying. I'm not going to let you. Now, is that understood? Good. Let's get down to business to defeat villains. Did they send me dropouts when I asked for ninjas? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through. Listen, I'll make heroes out of you. Tranquil as a forest, but on fire within. Once you find your center, you are sure to win. You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot, and you haven't got a clue. Somehow I'll make heroes out of you.
I'm never gonna catch my breath.
Say goodbye to those who knew me.
Boy, was I fooling school for cutting gin.
Ours is working close to death.
Hope they don't yell right at me.
Now I really wish that I knew how to swim.
Be heroes. You must be swift as the coursing river. With all the force of a great typhoon. Be heroes. With all the strength of a raging fire. Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Time is racing toward us till our final exams. Heed my every order and we'll have a plan. You're unsuited for the rage of war, so pack up, go home, you're through. How could I make heroes out of you? You must be swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Be hero, you must be swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. You having fun?
How much more do we got left?
I mean, we could either stop for today or we could continue training. I vote for continued training. I hear Clover vote for continued training. I hear Shizu vote for continued training. Hello.
Hey! I grabbed him.
Hello.
Wait, what the? What?
Excuse me?
Hi.
Hi, Riku.
Shino. Hi. Shizu.
What?
Shizu. Why?
What?
Why is Shino here?
Well,
Yes, Shizu.
I told you I was
Why
going to
is
grab.
Shino here?
I told you I was going to go grab someone who could help us. It was trustworthy.
What's your
I know-
affiliation with McDonald's?
That is a very deep question.
Good answer.
Good.
I figured you meant like getting a teacher to expand the training grounds or something.
I mean,
Not
it's kind of
this.
hard considering the walls are currently fully done.
Well,
Sure.
yeah.
Maybe like-
So wait, but if they're helping, what did you tell them, Shizu?
I know you guys are a
Shino.
vigilante group.
Knows a lot.
You did what?
Mhm.
Yeah. I told Chino,
That's why
I
I'm
told
kind
Chino
of
everything.
mad at you,
Wow.
Riku. for
Everything?
not saying anything.
Wait, oh,
Yeah, we need a person in the chair.
Shizu,
Chair?
sorry.
what part of illegal activities do you not understand? The more
And you do
people
not
that
understand. Chino does it too. So
I
who's
just
gonna
because
tell on
Chino
us?
does it too does not mean that he
Stop
won't
the
tattle.
yelling. Yelling
tell them about the
does
cat?
Nothing.
there's a cat.
Did
What?
you tell
No,
him
I
about the
haven't-
cat?
There's a
I
cat.
did not tell him about the cat.
Can we
Why
keep
did you
that
not
one a
tell-
secret?
why did
I
you
did not
me
tell him
about
that we blew up a cat.
You,
We didn't
Huh?
blow up the cat.
Ugh.
We didn't blow. The cat is safe, okay? The cat is
Okay,
safe.
that one slipped out.
Um,
Okay, that's
the
fine.
building next to the cat, not so much. But that was like 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago. It's okay.
That was
This
2
is
weeks
why
ago.
we need help, Chino.
The tree is also not doing well.
What am I saying?
It's okay.
Okay.
My quirk's gotten much better since then. I think.
Yes, I've seen witness to that, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We've been working hard.
I bounced.
Iris has been putting us through the ringer.
Yeah, I'm tired. My legs are jelly.
I was gonna
It's-
say, how long have you been training for today?
Today,
What
I
time
wanna
is it? Is the day nearly over?
All day.
All day?
Nearly
Yeah.
about to go into night. Yeah.
all day, yeah.
All day.
Christ, guys, that's for a start. That is not healthy for a start. I can't lie to you. Considering if you've been doing this all day, take a seat, get yourself relaxed, have a cool down, including you, Iris, if you can. If you're not, don't
Ah,
worry
my
about it,
legs! I
I'm
needed this
fine.
break.
Uh-huh,
I needed a break.
See, there you go. Just gotta relax yourself. You've been through, like you guys must have been through a lot today.
I think Iris is too tense to relax.
Yeah, I mean,
Well-
no, that's fine. If they want to stand, they want to stand. I ain't gonna stop them.
Not just that, you people clearly aren't as ready for the kind of training that I thought you were.
Just because we're sitting down does not say anything about our opinion on the training.
Riku was panting.
So what?
How much have you put in today?
You know, just general quirk training, making sure that they can do as much as possible. A little bit of athleticism as well, throwing them into the water over there. Apparently,
Cool.
Shizu's not as great swimmer.
Listen, I keep telling you, like as a magnet, the water keeps trying to push away from me. So it's like hard to get buoyancy.
That does kind
Fight
of
it.
make sense.
Kick its ass.
Does that make sense?
Kinda.
Yes,
Physics.
it keeps pushing the water away from me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna question it. If the moment I question it, the more I get confused. So I'm just, yeah.
That's fair. Yeah,
So-
just let things happen.
So general quirk training. What have you put them through for that?
Well, with Riku, we've been expanding the amount of explosions they can do, the smaller ones at least.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
It hurts
We've-
a little bit, but it's good.
The amount of times they can do without their staff. Of course, we'd like to avoid it being stolen in future, but yeah. Clover, we've been training with how high they can jump, as well as their fear of heights.
That's good. That's a good start. That's a good start.
Shizu has been, well, you know, pushing, pulling, increasing the amount of weight they can lift with their magnetism.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Also
And yourself?
hovering.
Myself, growing
Hovering.
big, then getting real
Oh,
small, then getting
there
real
you
big,
go
then
again.
getting real small, then
Hovering.
getting real big, then getting
I-
real small, trying not to throw up. Hello.
You can throw up if you use your quirk too much.
Do you
He
realize?
gets nauseated.
Yeah, like going pronouns. Going from really tiny to really
That's it.
big. That
Mm.
yeah, it's
that
like
makes sense.
seasickness.
Yeah.
Didn't actually take
We
that
all
into
have-
account. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. We all
Hmm.
have like major setbacks when it comes to quirks and stuff, but we're trying our best to work through it all. But yeah, it's a lot of training.
Fortunately, yeah, quirks
Mm.
are definitely a two-way system. I also have a drawback, but that's kind of impossible to avoid, sadly to say. So,
What's the light thing? I think I remember you telling me.
if I use my
About it.
quirk too much in one day, I can temporarily go blind.
I
So,
hear that.
Yeah, I remember you
Ah.
told me something like that on the first time we met. So yeah.
yeah, luckily from me being at the school this entire time, I haven't needed to do that yet, so it's fine. But
Fair enough.
there are moments where I only be needed, like
But yeah, I just figured we needed someone with a lot of vigilante experience out there, just to draw like, not inspiration, but like
Someone
Like a
who has
mentor,
hands-on
kinda like-
experience.
Yeah, just someone who has something
Well-
else that we don't have.
More
What do we not
trouble-
have? I've done pretty much anything that Shino has.
I mean,
I've stopped
Wow.
bank robberies.
thing is, we can have one perspective on things, or we can have two perspectives on things. People experience things differently, so if we have both yours and his one, we'll learn from both.
I have a
Mhm,
question for you, Iris. Just out
What?
of curiosity. Have you been in contact with a villain before?
Like, what scale? Because I
Hands-on.
said bank robberies, those were like petty crooks, really.
I'll say my question again. Have you been in contact with a villain?
Nothing is major, nothing really bigger than bank robbers, so nothing
Well,
that'll.
I guess that's where my experience helps then, because I have.
Wait, you have? Who would you have run into?
Medica. One of them. And
Yeah.
as of recent one a while ago, a person known as Rain.
Why does that sound familiar to me a little bit?
Sounds like a sad name.
It
This
is,
does sound like a sad name.
the villain is dangerous, to say the least.
Not a lot of Google results for them, but
Yeah, the name's anonymous. They don't really spread the name around too much.
Is there pictures of rain?
Nope.
Is it
No.
cloudy? Is there water
Yeah.
everywhere?
Well, I
No.
mean,
That
Is
was
it a
obviously-
terrible day for them?
I meant more like if there was a villain, their images aren't showing up. Of course, rain, perspiration is showing up.
Hmm.
All I'm saying
Well,
is they are two dangerous individuals.
What'd you do then? How'd you get out?
Did you run?
Did they?
Well,
Did you fight?
Medica, I was not so lucky, but he let me go, so it was lucky enough. Rain, on the other hand, kind of outsmarted him, I guess. I'm not sure. He just craves like violence and blood. It's ugh. But I took advantage of that and blinded him. So, and then you do the one thing you're meant to do when you're in a situation of going as a villain. You pick whether you want to fight them or if you retreat. I picked retreat, so it would save people's lives. As I said to Shizu before, with a vigilante, you can learn how to pick your fights. If you're a hero, unfortunately, you can't do that. You've got to pick the fight regardless of what you want to do. That's the benefit.
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay, Iris?
I think they're having some thoughts.
There's
Ah,
one thing that we still haven't accounted for.
Uh-huh.
Trust.
Trust is definitely a word.
Not only can we not trust you, I mean, kinda. You are sharing your vigilante work with us,
Mm-hmm.
but you're still relatively unknown within this group.
Also very true. I'm not
But
throwing that
also,
out,
Shizu.
Hmm.
The fact
Yeah.
that you brought an outsider into this group without really warning us.
As the
first.
leader.
Yeah, leader, yeah.
I did make a decision.
Should we?
And I stand by it.
Should we maybe just a future reference, like, figure out like
Maybe,
maybe have like a group vote or something when we make a
or at
decision?
least
Like,
tells
maybe-
prior so it doesn't catch us as off guard when the person just walks in.
I
Yeah.
do also agree with said statement, to be fair. I understand the fact if you wanting to know details and getting experience, but not consulting your group is kind of a downfall if you don't trust the person fully.
So I'm hearing no one trusts my decision.
No,
I
no,
tru-
no, no,
I,
that's not
I
it.
That's
trust
not
the
it.
Saying
decision.
that.
It's
not saying
just
that, no.
you've got to be careful. Your group is important. The whole point is you've got to make sure your group can work together effectively with the maximum amount of trust.
Honestly, now that I've heard Shino out a bit, I can kind of see how they could be useful. In future reference, just give us a bit more warning than I'm going to grab someone who could help and then buggering off.
I mean,
see.
it's kind of like I'd already told them, so if I told you guys that it would be the same, it would have been the same anyway.
Well,
wasn't like I just
now
told them,
we
like, a second ago.
know that you'll tell us
So,
next
yeah.
time prior, and
So I knew this was gonna happen regardless if he assimilated, because I already talked to him about it. And
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, the
That's
discussion
fine.
we had was like a few days ago. So
Mm,
Have you told anyone else about this?
absolutely no one.
told anyone.
Well, not
what?
you, but Shino, since that you knew a couple days back. Did you
Yeah,
tell
told
anybody?
anyone what?
Really? You didn't even tell your
Ah.
boyfriend?
No, why would I need to?
I think he could be trusted.
Well, I mean, like, thank you.
I
A,
mean,
and
mm.
B, I'm starting to get concerned about the amount of people who hide secrets from their significant others.
Hmm.
Not talking about you
I'm-
two specifically. I'm talking about another relationship. Anyway,
Well, if it means anything,
Mm,
Riku still didn't know about anything I did before this. So if it means anything, they're finding out for the first time.
No, I could have sworn I
I
just
mean-
thought like you were hanging out with Artemis the whole time. So
I
yeah,
did mention to someone else about wanting to do vigilante stuff. I just didn't mention this group to them.
That was definitely a good thing.
Well, if you didn't, the idea out there,
I
they
didn't
might-
tell them about you guys. I just said I was.
you were thinking
um,
about it.
Mm-hmm.
you didn't say
So I
that you were
needed advice.
actually participating in any.
You just said you had the thought, right?
Yeah.
Then I
Okay.
think it's okay.
Yeah.
Who did you tell?
It
I
was
think
cool.
it would be okay.
Okay, that's.
Another person with vigilante experience.
Reason I'd
I-
recommended not saying that name, but what can you do?
Yeah.
You went with you know how I feel about what happened before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Relax,
Uh,
it's fine. Nothing bad
I
happened.
know, hun.
Be
I know.
careful.
only nice thoughts.
Can we make an agreement to not get him involved, please?
I
I-
agree with said statement.
I don't trust. That's that one. I trust a lot of people here at school, but that one,
I mean-
Saying, as of right now, Cole is relatively tame. I've been monitoring him for a bit, so he's not been too terrible.
Has he not thrown more rules at people?
Surprisingly, not to my knowledge.
Well,
Good.
that's good to hear, but that could always slip up at any moment. So
Oh, yeah.
I still don't think we can. I don't think we could trust that. But we should just, when it comes to us talking about vigilante stuff, let's agree to just keep it between us for now on. We don't want to let anybody know that this is going on.
That is definitely an agreement.
Okay, dear? You're okay. I promise. You're okay. You only were doing it at the, the kindness of making sure our
Oh,
groups
I
are
was more like questioning myself more than so I was looking for someone to answer questions.
Oh, well,
Oh.
it's,
Yeah.
it's okay. Well, you have somebody who might have answers now. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to answer questions if you have them for me, so I don't mind.
Question: Do you want a bright yellow uniform?
I did say to Shizu beforehand, I'm not wearing an outfit. I said that.
Yeah, that was the one condition.
Oh,
Oh, but we have really cute outfits and it would fit the theme. One.
I'll think about
I
it.
mean, I already
That's a
has
maybe.
his own.
Maybe you should tell your mom to make an extra uniform. Then.
I
Okay?
need your
It'll make
sizes.
it
I said
Mm.
I'll think about it.
I need your
We could
sizes.
We can just
Uh-huh.
look at his uniform.
True,
Yeah.
true.
I guess if you are taking a mentor like role here, good luck with the singular brain cell that are these three.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
I mean, sometimes we afford to think, but that's not often.
Sometimes it happens.
We share one.
Well, that means I've got a lot of work to do then, huh? I'll make sure that you guys
Always.
are ready for the world that's out there in general.
Oh, and if you find Iris's marbles, give them back to him.
It's not literal marbles. Oh my god.
I have
We can
questions
always go
about
to a
that,
store
sure.
for them if you want them.
Yeah,
No.
convenience store. They have plenty.
Yeah.
No, I'm done. I'm out.
Oh,
Good luck.
I
Have fun.
No,
response
come
the
back.
marbles.
No,
We still.
I don't
can't
think your
find
marbles are that
them.
way.
Iris.
Maybe we can
Iris.
leave it for another day. Is that
Oh, no.
okay?
Yeah,
Shino?
that's fine.
You got it.
They've been
sorry.
training us.
Are you okay?
No. Everything went wrong.
Right, what went wrong? You good? You have blood. You're not good.
They attacked.
What?
Stabbed.
Stabbed?
Everything.
What?
Mind control.
What?
I tried. They posed a risk to everybody here. I tried to stop them. But they're too much. And
Who? What?
Alek is gone.
Alex, but you're here.
No. He removed Alek.
What? Why?
Stabbed
What?
me.
How? What?
I think he was trying to control me and to do what he wanted to get rid of Alex, so couldn't change it. But it's just me.
Are you okay? Are you?
I'm stabbed. I'm not okay.
So we
I
need to
got out
put
of
you
there.
to the hospital?
I think I just need to
Oh.
lay down for a second.
No.
I'll be fine.
Don't die. Dying is illegal.
I'm okay.
No, you're not.
I'm
Stay up. God fucking damn it.